And today we have the musica.
The musica.
Nuova Simonelli?
Yes.
Nuova
Simonelli. They're probably murdering that, of course.
This is a automatic, semi-automatic. Gotcha?
Yeah.
You get that? These are programmable buttons for how much you want to come out liquid.
Okay.
So it's programmable.
But then you can also just do a start-stop here.
Start-stop, yep. Manual.
Okay.
Hot water. Well, that tells you when the water is out, and this tells you when the boiler is on.
That's hot water.
And this dispenses hot water.
Out of the
Here,
spigot
put
here.
your hand under there.
This is one thing I thought was a little dangerous, Gail, is that these are completely...
Oh, nice. Water fountain. Back here is the water tank.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
It's got a copper boiler. We don't have the specs on exactly how big that copper boiler is.
Yeah, but it's bigger than the Oscar.
We
We're
tried
guessing.
to do a little research to see, and the site was stainless steel casing.
Yes.
58 millimeter portafilter, comes with a double, single, and the back flush basket.
And we happen to have the black trim version, but there's another one available, isn't there, Gail?
We saw it at the show a couple of days ago, SCAA. This is a white, and it lights up to kind of an ice green, kind of a
bluish, I would say.
Bluish, yeah. It was the color was very slight. It was mostly white, but an ice look to it.
So if you want some fancy light off it.
And I'm told you can dim it.
This one can be, the one we have here is tank only, but you can also get it
plumbed
to plumb it in.
Yep, you can get it both ways. I mean, you can get it either or. It's available either or, not both in one machine.
And it's a heat exchange, Gail?
It's a heat exchange machine.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty large drip tray.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can get this out of here to show you. I'll get it out after I get it in here. Let me put it back first. Yeah. Now I can take it out.
Yeah.
Pretty large.
Yeah. Good size.
Got
enough to get into trouble with.
Gauge on the front tells you that the boiler's ready. Yeah. Stainless steel casing. Nice. This is a nice machine.
Cool.
I like
One thing about all the Nuova Simonellis, these are the machines that are used in the World Barista Championship, like all of the competitions up to it, and they've been tested to have like some of the best temperature consistency because of their brew head technology. So this has got some great consistency in temp.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add?
Like instead of a knob like the Oscar has, it has a. It's a. You can go slight or more, or it locks on.
I like that.
Pretty good steamer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it.
Okay, and this has a specific microfoam tip on it too. So.
Yep, this is another one that they've used in the barista training or championships, and this has come up to be.
So shall we pause and you can demo?
Sure.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yep. So, steam you up. Some milk.
Steam it up, little darling.
Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. There goes my microphone.
You can work it out, Gail.
Actually, it worked out quite nicely already. We noticed at at some of the championships that were going on, the competition, that when the people were done steaming the milk, they would take it from pitcher to pitcher and kind of separate it out. We got to play with that.
Yeah, actually, some of the people who've written in to give you tips, Gail,
have said that
they've taken classes. They've said that they do that too.
And what's the purpose of it?
Well, my theory is that it's integrating. It's blending the milk at the bottom with the steam more, so you get more of the wet paint.
Well, I wonder.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to play around.
Yep.
Maybe we'll learn that technique in our latte art class, Gail.
Yeah, right. Let's get this rag wet a little bit. This machine self-fills itself after you dispense.
Self-fills itself? It doesn't self-fill someone else?
Autofill. Yeah, right.
It self-fills the Oscar next to it.
Right. Don't you start with me.
I'm going to start.
Okay, you can start.
And I'm going to finish, Gail.
Go ahead. What else is new? See, the boiler's on. You can tell. Right there.
Sorry, I'm up close and personal to your shot, Gail.
Don't you be touching my shot. Probably should have pulled it into a smaller cup so I could maybe even get some art out of it. We'll see. Maybe that's my reason, huh?
I love your list of excuses. They're quite impressive.
I lay awake at night thinking them up because the longer we film, the more...
I'm going to turn it off.
Ready?
Yeah.
The longer we film, the more excuses I need.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. Let's go over here. Where there's a flat spot.
Let me come around.
Wow.
I like it that despite the fact that there is no chance, you still attempt to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Head, body, and legs going out like those things you see on the mud flaps on the back of trucks.
Totally, a mud flap girl.
Mud flap lady.
She's even got two little petite feet at the bottom.
She's got long hair too.
Yeah.
See, that's what that is. She's got a nice big butt too. She's sitting on a pillow.
Exactly. She's got a booty, just like me, Gail.
You know what? Here I thought I had the perfect mud flap lady, and you go and say, and she's got a big butt.
Hey, I'm into that. I have to be. I've got to be okay with myself, Gail.
Yummy. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's our story. The Nuova Simonelli, I'm going to keep murdering that for a while, Musica, available in the black trim, the luxe light trim,
did you show the
pour
sides
over, or...
Did you show the sides where it's kind of, you can see it's all...
Yeah.
It's all pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a pretty machine. I really like it.
Bam.
Yep.
All right.
I think that the grate, as much as I like the looks of other grates, this is a nicely built grate. But this doesn't show as much junk, and it doesn't float along the top.
Yeah, exactly.
It goes down through and goes in instead of them having to worry about what type of holes and all they're using.
Mm-hmm. 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 It's hole-free.
It's hole-free.
All right.
It's wholesome.
It's wholesome.
Where's my nut?
Thank you very much, Gail Williams.
You're welcome, Cat Oak. Have a good day.
You too.
Mm-hmm.